The following podcast contains mature subject matter, adult themes, and may also contain profanity. You have been warned.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Absurdians, and welcome back to the show. The show is called The Absurd. And in this show, we look at all things absurd, many things absurd, maybe not all, but a lot. We look at absurd mysteries and histories and strange goings-on, things in the news. And more often than not, our stories are freaky, sometimes funny, sometimes frightening. This is a frightening time of the year. It's Spooktober. You hear that little laugh over there?
Spooktober.
That's Mel.
Hi, Mel.
Hi, Mel. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Fine. It's a lovely day out, isn't it?
Lovely day. It could be like this all year long, and I'd be happy as a clam.
Even
Are clams happy though?
I was just going to ask that. How do we know they are?
Well, we don't.
Right.
I don't know where that saying came from.
Good question, actually. But for another time.
Okay.
You would rather have this than summer weather?
Yes.
Really, eh?
Yep.
You know, I'm kind of torn because I too like autumn weather. I like what we call sweater weather. Then I realized the other day that I actually don't like putting on that many clothes anymore. Yeah, you know, slipping into shorts and a tee and my sandals and hitting the road. That's where
I
I'm
don't wear
at.
sandals.
Huh?
I don't wear sandals.
Pourquoi?
I don't like them.
Well, I figured.
I like running shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you do run a lot.
Yeah.
Eh?
Sure I do.
Yeah.
And the last time I wore sandals, that's when I busted my ankle. And I haven't worn sandals since.
I don't think there's a correlation there.
No, I think so.
Yeah.
I don't think wearing a sandal helped me. Because it was a flip-flop. It wasn't like, like a strap sandal, like Birkenstock kind of thing.
Yeah.
It was like, $2 Old Navy flip-flop.
I don't like flip-flops.
I don't either.
I don't like the sound they
I
make.
was just going to say, I don't like the sound.
Right.
Especially when people wear them in the office. I'm sorry, anyone
that's
I work
weak.
with, if you wear slappy sandals, I'm judging you.
Sloppy sandals.
Slappy.
Oh, slappy.
Slappy.
I like that word even
Slappy
better.
sandals.
Hey, so I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. That is to people who are listening in Canada. We just had our Thanksgiving this past weekend. Yesterday was a holiday.
Yes.
Whoop, whoop. How did your dinner go?
It was fantastic.
Was it?
Because I cooked it.
Yeah, obviously. How was the ham? Did you do a ham for your
I did.
father-in-law?
I did.
That's damn nice of you.
Yeah. And I mean, we went to the Elmira meat market.
Oh, I know it.
I just got a ham slab down there and threw it in the slow cooker.
Is that right?
It's pre-cooked, so it was just, in you go.
Did you have pineapple with it?
No.
Oh, okay. Did you also have turkey?
Did.
Avec le fixings?
Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-mm.
And everybody had a glorious time?
Yes.
Nice.
Gravy was spot on.
Ooh, like me some gravy. I had a turkey dinner at my my brother and sister-in-law's place Sunday, which was just up the street.
Yep.
And I was scared.
Why?
I was scared that there would be no turkey and there would only be ham.
Oh.
And I thought, how dare you do
That'd
that?
be
I would have torn their house apart.
Yeah.
No, not really.
Looking for a turkey?
No,
or
just
just
as
out
a
of
reprisal,
anger?
out of anger.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd been
I
like the
kind of
Hulk.
like to see that.
It would only last about a minute, then I'd lose energy. But we had turkey, but they did something for me. Like other people ate it, obviously, it wasn't just for me.
Okay.
But they also made lamb chops. Oh, God. You ever had lamb chops?
I don't think I have.
You like steak?
Yes.
It's not dissimilar.
Okay.
Yep, seriously. It might, I wouldn't even say it's a little stronger. Maybe a trifle, but
Yeah.
no, and you want pink in the middle. All I do, those, I can't think about what it is.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I'll weep while I'm eating. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. My dad texted me yesterday morning just to say Happy Thanksgiving.
yeah.
And then he follows it up with a picture of a dead moose. So that's what he did.
Oh, you went moose
Monday
hunting?
morning, he went moose hunting, and he sends me this picture of this dead moose they just shot. I'm like, oh. I know, like that's they grew up that way. That's just a normal day.
I don't
But
object.
I don't like looking at it. And,
Yeah,
I mean, I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
like moose meat either.
Oh,
It's
dude.
not
Okay.
for me.
Let me interject here.
Why?
If you ever get moose meat that you don't want, I will happily.
Really?
Oh,
I have
hell
some in
yeah.
my freezer.
Girl, don't tease.
I'm not.
Does,
I have some.
does your husband like it?
He's never made it because he doesn't know how to. That's one reason.
I know how.
And I don't like it.
Really?
I don't like the smell of it.
Let's start.
It's
Let's
disgusting.
talk barter. Let's talk barter.
Okay.
Yeah, sweet. You get low and slow is how you
Yeah,
cook it.
Sure.
And you sometimes add onion soup mix to actually give it some flavor.
Mm.
Or I used to make moose tarts up north.
Moose tart.
Yeah, like in a muffin tin, you put like tart liners in, like bread basically. Fill it with moose meat and like cooked already. And then whatever, like onions if you want or whatever.
Mom used to make moose stew,
Yeah, yeah.
and it was like a really thick stew that I've had it,
Mm.
and it's okay, but I can't.
Oh,
It's just not for me.
Like deer, venison, I don't mind it. But moose is nothing like it. Moose is way less gamey than deer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So let's keep the pipeline open, dude.
Right.
Yeah.
Because when mom and dad went, and when and if they come,
Yeah. Well,
I told
okay,
mom
dude.
she's gotta cook the moose for Mark because
The
I
moose.
don't know how to do it.
Right. Well, you know,
She can make her moose stew.
you've got a phone. Do you know Google? It
Do you
knows.
remember a funny story about Google?
Of course I do.
Okay. It's kind of a segue. You remember the show Mad TV?
Yeah, yeah, of course.
And you remember Stuart?
Yes.
So there was a skit that they did where he's wearing a Superman costume.
Yeah.
And it's really, really tight because he was out trick-or-treating and his mom was like, oh, let's get a little tight on your Google there.
On your Google?
Never gonna hear Google the same. So a friend of mine sent it to me yesterday.
Yeah.
And she was laughing and I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, is Google?
That's like even pre-Google.
Yes.
That show.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So they weren't referencing anything.
Google.
Interesting.
Anyway.
Oh yeah, so I gotta tell you,
Yes, what?
we're going to Piper's afterwards, which we, frequently do. And it is wing night. I was there last Tuesday, I believe it was, to watch the Jays play Yankees.
Yeah.
And we were sitting at the bar, and Sabby left, and I was finishing my beer. I got my bill, and I had maybe, I don't know, like an inch and a half of beer left in my glass. And paid my bill, and I picked up my phone like to go online to order my cab. Phone slips out of my hand, hits a beer glass, breaks it.
Oh no.
And I pick up the one big piece of glass and put it back, and Ambrose is there, your boy Ambrose. And he's like, careful. And I'm like, hey, whatever, dude. So I picked it up, and I left, and I'm like, fuck. I had big plans for the rest of that beer. So I was back there yesterday to watch some more of the Jays game when we were sitting at the bar. And Ambrose comes up, and I'm like, yeah, sorry about the glass. And he goes, no, no problem. He goes, but I got a piece of glass under my fingernail.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh,
gosh.
How was that? And he goes, it sucked. And I'm like, I don't doubt it, but you pretty much deserved it. Yeah. That's what I said to him. Yeah, so that's my story. It was a good story, though. You know what I did today?
What did you do today?
I dropped a full tub of margarine
Oh no.
on my big toe.
No.
I can't believe it's not better.
Oh, stop.
Yeah, you love that one.
That was terrible.
That was awesome.
I'm kind of disappointed you didn't drop one on your big toe.
Is that right?
It's funnier than your stupid joke.
It's a great joke. Okay, so, right.
What?
You start today.
Do I?
Yeah, damn right you start today.
All
I did the Tylenol story last week.
right. Okay.
What you got for us?
Oh, hey,
What?
before I start,
Yeah.
I have one of our listeners reach out to us today to
Oh.
say hi.
Who? Do I know who?
Mr. Phil
Oh, did he?
reached out.
Did
and
he?
He said he binged our podcast on the weekend.
Oh, wonderful. Sweet.
So, hi, Phil.
Hi, Phil.
Thanks for listening to me,
Yeah.
because, it's all about me.
Uh,
I know.
yeah, well, thanks, Phil. Appreciate that. Don't be shy to, shoot a line when you're coming down. We can grab a beer or
Yeah.
6.
Or 6.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Oh, that's cool. Awesome.
Yeah. So anyway,
Yeah, cool.
are you ready?
Very ready.
Well, here's a question for you.
Okay.
Do you like clowns?
I don't really have an opinion one way or another. I've never found them scary, although I can totally understand why certainly some children do.
Sure.
Um,
Or you're like, what was the serial killer? Wayne Gacy?
yeah, John Wayne Gacy,
Yeah.
killer clown. He's a piece of shit.
I'd be scared of that.
Well, yeah. I mean, just because I'm not afraid of a clown, if it's coming at me with like a scythe, or a jackhammer or something, I may be scared.
Time to run.
But that's not really because they're a clown. But no, I don't really have a position on clowns.
Have you seen the original It? I think we talked about this before.
No, but I do have it, and I was going to watch it because of what you said last time.
Yeah.
You said it's Tim Curry, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. No, I'm definitely going to watch it. Probably this week.
I watched it this past week.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you saying that.
I enjoy it. There's definitely some cheesy factors now, but I mean, it was made in, the late 80s?
Yeah.
89 or something like
I
that?
believe it was 89 or 90.
Yeah.
But I don't
90.
like when people say, it's got some cheesy effects. Bearing
It's
in
just
mind.
because you're not used to it anymore, and it's just old.
Well, and that, but
At the time.
what we classify as cutting edge now
Yeah.
will be equally as not reviled, but unrevered in 20 or 30 or 40 years.
Sure.
So let's not get cocky, all right?
Okay.
By the way, everybody, sorry to interrupt one more time. Mel's got her hair up in a ponytail today. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
No?
No.
Or if you have, I've had a hat on.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It looks good. It suits you.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not coming on to her, people, but I'm just
Okay.
saying.
This
dude.
is my hair is too greasy to have it down, so
Talk
it's
to
in a
me.
ponytail.
Yeah.
So here we are.
Well, way to shoot my whole thing to hell.
What? That I have greasy hair?
Yeah. All right.
All right.
I won't cut you off again.
All right. Okay.
Hey, one more thing.
yes.
No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Anyway, so we can agree that clowns can be terrifying.
Oh, of course. Yeah, totally.
At some point in their long history, clowns' exaggerated makeup and goofy voices went from being funny to be an instant shortcuts for coulrophobia.
Oh,
Coulrophobia.
the fear of
It's a
clowns.
fancy word for fear of clowns.
Yeah.
Pop culture is particularly to blame for cementing clowns' unnerving. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Isn't that the McDonald's jingle?
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. What's that one?
That's McDonald's.
Is it?
Yeah.
I haven't heard that in a long time. Anyways. Pop culture is particularly to blame for cementing clowns' unnerving reputation,
Yep.
with movies like It
Mm.
and even The Joker are
Mm.
examples of the villain's habit in inverting a clown's traditional role, using the costume for terror, not laughs. But one of the more scarier clowns is not fictional, self-named as Wrinkles the Clown.
I don't like him.
He lives a strange life in Naples, Florida.
He lives a strange
He does.
life.
He
Wow.
does.
Okay, go on.
His side hustle is professionally scaring kids. Wrinkles the Clown can be summoned to your bedroom. In fact, Wrinkles the Clown could be there right now.
What are you talking about?
Bum, bum. The Wrinkles the Clown craze dates back to a 2014 video. Caught on CCTV's grainy black and white camera, the terrifying video looks like something out of the Conjuring movie, not real life. At first, many people thought it was a joke, but it wasn't. Now the video has 2.3 million views on YouTube. That's as of today, because I wanted to make sure that was updated.
Yeah.
In the video, a girl is seen sleeping on a platform bed. The drawer beneath her slowly opens, seemingly on its own, to reveal a clown in a polka-dotted suit. He stands up to his full height and looms over the sleeping child. Luckily for her, she doesn't wake up and, is permanently scarred. Turns out Wrinkles was not an intruder. He was brought to the house on purpose by parents looking to mess with their daughter.
Oh my God!
What kind
Seriously?
of messed up parenting is that?
I don't know.
For
That's
Wrinkles, scaring people is a profitable side hustle. Wrinkles the clown is most commonly summoned as a desperate or mean disciplinary tactic.
yeah.
Parents pay $150 an hour for Wrinkles to scare their misbehaving kids. In an interview with the Washington Post, Wrinkles recalls the time a mother asked him to scare her 12-year-old son. He was scared of clowns, and I showed up across the street from him at the bus stop. And he just started crying so bad in front of his friends and ran home. His mother called back a few days later and said thank you. Now when he acts bad, she just has to ask him, do you want Wrinkles to come back?
Oh, wow.
According to an interview he gave with local Florida news, Wrinkles also shows up to parties, and he lurks outside of schools and in parks. I want to hire this guy to, like, just follow you around.
Yeah, I'm kind of on the fence so far.
Hiding behind the corner.
You know.
The myth surrounding Wrinkles the Clown sounds like a creepy story come to life. He wears a red and white polka-dotted suit, balloons, and a morose face mask. He can be summoned with a phone number plastered on stickers scattered throughout the Naples area. I have a phone number. Do you want to call it?
Kinda. Are you going to be home Thursday evening?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
And
Thinking of a
so-
new gig here, actually.
Yeah, I know, right? And so, the brave try to take him on by calling those 10 numbers. YouTube is littered with kids calling his hotline. It's like a 21st century equivalent to the Bloody Mary challenge. But in this case, Bloody Mary might actually show up. Usually the call is directed straight to voicemail, but some videos feature actual phone conversations with Wrinkles. Though he has become a local celebrity in southwestern Florida, Wrinkles has received nationwide attention with interviews from the Washington Post, GQ, and on Jimmy Fallon. In the summer of 2016 was peak clown hysteria. Do you remember this, where people were dressing up as clowns and, like, scaring people?
I don't remember, but I have heard about it. I heard about it on another podcast.
Okay.
No, I don't remember.
I don't remember that happening, because I remember seeing it on, like, the news and stuff.
Right, so you didn't experience it personally.
No.
No, like
I didn't.
seeing clowns, I mean.
No.
Right.
No. Throughout the country, packs of people dressed up as clowns and were purposely scaring people. Eventually, the phenomenon inspired American Horror Story Cult, which said the clowns were a result of the turmoil of the 2016 election. Clowns unleash chaos. Honestly, I think it's comical, Wrinkles told GQ. When asked about the clown sightings, as long as nobody is getting hurt, what's wrong with some kids dressing up and scaring their friends? And how much of it is really true? The documentary, Wrinkles the Clown, I watched that today, offers no specifics about the man's real identity. Because he's all blurred out and everything, so you can't even see him.
Good.
He is, as the legend goes, a senior citizen who dresses as a clown to have a little fun before I die. The movement is bigger than one man. The Wrinkles mask may eventually outwin the Scream mask as a go-to for mask patrols. Wrinkles the Clown is everywhere.
Wow.
So yeah.
I
tried to find out if he's still doing it, and I couldn't get any concrete information.
Does he still have, like, was it a YouTube page?
The original video was up on YouTube, and that's what started it.
Okay.
And then, but I don't know if that phone number is still
active. Yeah.
If it wasn't a US number, I would totally call it.
Well, I don't think the long distance rating isn't any more than if. Well, I guess you probably have, like me, Canada-wide long distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Actually, I might have US coverage.
You'd be talking like $1 or $2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tempting.
I know.
If it's still a thing.
We could have it show up outside of Sault Ste. Marie. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes.
Or at bingo.
Oh.
No.
No.
The clown would end up dead.
It. Yeah.
She would kill it. That would be my concern, though. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, 12-year-old, yeah, this,
Well, that's the whole point, is that he was hired to scare children.
right.
And so if you watch the documentary,
Yeah.
I found it on YouTube.
Yeah.
But you could find it on some other things too.
That was a nice backwards point there. That was good. Yeah.
On
Yeah.
some other things
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
And it showed a lot of these videos where he was scaring children. It's terrifying because you just see him like walk up to a window,
Yeah.
and these kids like all knew who this clown was because it just kind of got around.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
And these kids would just scream. Like, it was heartbreaking for some of it to watch because they were legitimate.
But they're like, we're not talking little kids. Oh no.
Like, these poor children are going to be scarred for life because of this whole situation.
Yeah, and therein lies my problem.
Right?
Right? Like, if we're talking some fun scares,
Sure.
which I certainly enjoy doing, as
Yes.
you know, and your son Liam does.
Yeah.
But it was also like I told you about that time at Halloween when I scared those girls, but they were like, 10 or 11. And it was a startle scare. It wasn't like,
Yeah.
I'm going to cut your arms off.
Yeah.
But then when a little kid came up, I immediately ditched the hood and mask on my costume because I love Halloween and I don't want some little kid to get turned off of Halloween because of me, right?
I know.
So if it's a kid like, 12, 13, as long as the clown isn't like standing beside their bed in the middle of the night when they're waking up,
Yeah.
because that would make me very stabby.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would be my fear.
Yeah.
Right? If somebody takes their... people do some crazy shit when they're afraid.
Of course.
That was a cool story. I'm looking forward to seeing this guy's picture.
Yes.
So his smile, is it all like it's not a happy upward smile?
No.
And see, that was the thing. If it's down or if it's not rounded, if it's kind of jagged makeup on the mouth,
Yeah.
that makes it infinitely more scary. Like John Wayne Gacy was like that.
Yes. Because that was.
Yeah, but he was genuinely like psycho. He was literally killing. I think it was mostly boys and young men.
Right.
And he was fucked.
Yeah. Well, here's a picture right there of him.
Cool. I'm gonna download that. Not for my own personal use, but I mean like for the.
And we can post the video from YouTube.
Oh yeah. Cool. I have a story. Would you like to hear a story?
I would love to hear a story.
Okay. So this is in Vienna, Virginia, and this is pretty recently, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't
Give it to me.
I don't have a year here, but it was like right recently. So he was awarded $500,000 after he unintentionally recorded his doctors mocking and insulting him while he was under anesthesia. The plaintiff, who chose to remain anonymous, sued anesthesiologist Dr. Tiffany Ingham and 3 other medical professionals who were released from the case. Ingham, 42, and her practice were ordered by a jury to pay the plaintiff. The plaintiff used his phone to record post-procedural advice and aftercare instructions from his doctors during the April 2013 colonoscopy procedure. While checking his phone on the way home, the plaintiff found he had recorded the entire examination and heard his doctors insulting him when he was under anesthesia.
Why did he have his phone when he was under anesthesia?
Were you not listening?
No, I know he was recording, so I was listening.
Yeah?
But you usually gotta put all that stuff away.
Dude, have you ever been for a colonoscopy?
Well, no.
Yeah, you're not getting down to her. Like, you wear most of your clothes. You don't have a hospital room they bring you down from.
Okay.
It's in and out.
In my mind, I was thinking it was put away somewhere. No. Okay.
It's in and out, no pun intended.
Okay, whatever. Shut up. Go ahead.
Shut up. Okay, so Ingham was recorded mocking the amount of medicine needed to anesthetize the plaintiff. She sounds like a cow already. After 5 minutes of talking to you in pre-op, I wanted to punch you in the face and man you up a little bit.
Oh my.
Ingham is heard saying. Let's remember sexism is a two-way door, dudes. Ingham and others mocked the plaintiff for taking many medications. One of the plaintiff's medication, gabapentin, was prescribed to treat an irritation in his genital area. A medical assistant touched the man's genitals and commented she might have contracted a sexually transmitted infection.
Oh my god.
Ingham is recorded saying the medical assistant might get some syphilis on your arm or something, then added, it's probably tuberculosis in the penis, so you'll be all right. The genital area is typically not involved in a colonoscopy. Ingham signed a post-operative note indicating the plaintiff had hemorrhoids. According to the lawsuit, Ingham stated she planned to note hemorrhoids even though she found none. The plaintiff claimed he experienced mental anguish, lack of focus, and anxiety after the incident. He said he's had to see other healthcare professionals and be placed on anti-anxiety medications. The plaintiff sued for defamation, intentional and negligent infliction of emotional distress, violation of Virginia's health codes, and medical malpractice. The Washington Post reported the jury awarded the man $100,000 for defamation and $200,000 for medical malpractice, as well as the $200,000 in punitive damages. Ingham had worked out of the aesthesis anesthesia practice. An anesthesiast employee told the Associated Press Ingham no longer works there. Good. Don't be a jackass.
Yeah.
You know,
why
like
is his genitalia even a question?
it
in
wouldn't
all
be.
this? Like,
It wouldn't be. So let's
that's unsettling.
let's flip the story here.
Yeah.
Let's do male anesthesiologist and a woman,
Oh, yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
every bit as much right to be outraged and
Absolutely.
disgusted and angry.
Yeah.
No, but no more because it's a woman. You know, so you man up. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Adult up, grow up, you silly
Yeah.
cow. What the hell's wrong with you?
That's
And then the
stories
malpractice comes from the hemorrhoids. Why would you put that down when he doesn't?
Right.
Who do you think you are? Get a job as an Uber driver, you
No
snot-nosed punk.
Well, probably doing that now.
She probably isn't, because she'll just go to another state and get a job. Yeah, so what do you think of them
I
apples?
don't like that.
You ever had a colonoscopy?
I have not.
You have so much to look forward to.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, dude.
No,
Yeah.
no.
It's actually not a big deal. And I think I explained this on another show. It's the prep day ahead of time that is ghastly.
Yes.
Right? But the actual procedure, it's you don't even really remember it. You're not out,
Right.
but you're kind of like, I don't even know. I want to say they call it an amnesic, but I don't think that's right. But you basically forget it, is what the med does. It's awesome.
Ugh.
I wish I had some right now.
Having any sort of anesthesia and stuff like that freaks me out, especially when I hear stories like that. It's like, you don't know. Anything could happen to you while you're out.
Granted. Nah,
Right?
you're not going to think about that crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you shouldn't have to.
No,
It's
you
already a
shouldn't.
stressful situation.
Yeah.
Losers. Right, so you have something for us now?
I do.
I can't
I have
wait.
another.
I can't wait.
Really?
No,
Well,
I mean,
just wait.
no, I can't wait.
We're gonna go to Newfoundland.
All right.
Yeah.
Moose and cod.
Moose and cod.
Screech. Yeah.
In the town of Elliston, in Newfoundland.
Have you ever been there?
I have.
Sweet. Okay.
I did. I
So-
was there just last summer. Like, not the one, like, just past.
Yeah, I get it.
Last summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2024.
Yeah, that one.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
There is a Newfoundland dog is said to appear every evening as the sun dips below the horizon, racing toward the village from the sea. The ghost dog has no head, and its tireless spirit is a haunting reenactment of a final tragic journey.
Why doesn't it have a head?
I will tell you.
Okay. That's scary, dude. Guess it doesn't bark, though.
I wish I would have looked for it now, because I was there around this time of night, too.
Yeah, what
But
would
I
have
don't
happened
know
if
the
you saw
story.
it? What would happen if you saw it?
I would never go there again.
Right. And
Yeah.
that's not what I meant, but go on.
The legend begins with a fisherman known as Welcher, who toiled for years in the dangerous fishing enterprise with his faithful and hard-working Newfoundland dog.
Oh, it is literally a
It
Newfoundland
is
dog.
literally
They're
a Newfoundland
big-uns.
dog.
They're big, big, big.
Yes, they are. They're like bears.
I know, but they're really
Gentle
chill.
bears.
They're very chill, yeah.
The animal was invaluable, helping haul nets, retrieve buoys, and pull heavy carts of cod.
Why were there boys out there?
Well, boys.
Oh,
Yeah.
buoys.
What did I say?
Yeah, I think you said
I
it.
said
Okay.
boys.
Yeah, it's just being very mill.
You want me to repeat that?
No.
It was a true companion to Welcher, even joining him on his boat far out at sea.
Mm.
Then came the fateful day when the dog was killed.
Mm.
Its head was tragically severed from its body.
Ugh.
Different versions of the story exist regarding the exact circumstances of its death. Some say the dog fell through shifting ice, its head caught in a chasm.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Others swear it was in a violent schooner wreck, a common hazard of life on the North Atlantic.
Poor dog.
Regardless of the precise details, the dog's spirit refused to rest. Its last desperate wish was to return home to its master. Today, locals say that its headless specter can be seen running along the shore, a silent, frantic race to return to the world of the living, long after it has left it. For generations, parents used the legend to warn their children, be home before dark or the headless dog of Welcher will get you.
Wow.
Wow, so I've had 2 stories about things taking children
Your
and
kids
hurting
okay?
children.
Like, do you...
Yeah. My kids are fine.
You got plans?
The story intended to enforce a simple safety rule, become a part of the local consciousness, or a spine-tingling reminder of the bond that transcends even death. It's a tale that perfectly captures the Newfoundlanders' close relationship with both sea and their loyal canine companions, while other underscoring the constant peril faced by those who make their living on the ocean.
A headless dog.
So yeah,
I don't like that.
a headless dog running.
I don't like it.
Now I have a picture somewhere on my phone, but it's almost like it's like a bay that comes in.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that's the part that they mean of Elliston.
Right, okay.
And it's where you kind of see all the puffins too, if you want to go out and
I do.
all the puffins
I
out on
like
the rock.
puffins.
So that's where we went to see them, and
Girl, you thought he was a man, but he only was a puffin.
I do not know this tune.
It's by Frank Zappa.
Okay.
Do we know when this happened? Do they know, like, when this
I didn't.
this headless dog first appeared?
No, I'm not sure.
That's okay. I guess it couldn't bite you,
This is true.
right?
Or lick you. That's even better.
No, you'd rather get bitten than licked.
Well,
No, you don't.
I don't really want either.
No. And it would be barkless.
It would be Barkless.
That'd be a good name for it, barkless.
Yes.
They are my friends of our family growing up. They had I think 2 Newfoundlanders. Oh man.
I don't even want to know how much they shed.
Sarah and Tara
Sarah and Tara.
were the dogs' names. They were chill as hell though. But he'd be like, "Okay, pat your chest," and I pat my chest, and it would like put its front paws on my shoulders. Like, whoa!
Their feet are massive.
I know.
I remember my grandparents had a Newfoundland dog, and his name was Blackie. Like, so original.
Yeah, that's awesome. I think that's the only color they come in.
But he was so, like, gentle, and
Yeah.
just, you could do anything to him, and he just
Wow.
loved you. He was such a good dog.
I like dogs. A lot.
Do you?
Don't I? Yes, I do. I couldn't find very much information on it, but I was reading a story as a potential one for today about a guy in Australia who he was a former soldier, and he put on all his tactical gear, and he didn't have a real rifle. He had an imitation rifle, but he raided an animal shelter and took a woman hostage to get his cat back.
Oh my god.
But what was really strange is he was due to pick it up in a few hours anyway. So, nobody got hurt. But still not cool to
It's
kidnap
still not cool.
hostage people. Okay, I have a story for you. And this is awful. Quite literally awful.
Okay.
So, 3 years ago, Cincinnati police and 911 center workers failed to rescue a teenager who died after becoming trapped in his car. Kyle Plush died after his Honda Odyssey's third row seat collapsed on him on the afternoon of April 10th, 2018. The minivan was parked in a lot near Seven Hills School where Kyle, 16 years old, was a student. He was pinned by the seat but still managed to call 911 twice by voice activating his phone. Plush was found by his father at about 9 p.m. on April 10th. I'll read this. Kyle embraced life with a passion far beyond his years, said the Plush family after Kyle's death. We thank God for sharing him with us for over 16 years, but we so desperately wish he was here today. How did Kyle Plush get trapped in the Honda Odyssey? Well, Plush was on the Seven Hills tennis team and was supposed to play in a match that evening. He was in his 2004 minivan reaching to get his tennis gear when he was pinned by the third row seat. Kyle managed to make 2 phone calls while he was stuck, but help never arrived. The 16-year-old died of asphyxiation due to chest compression, meaning he was crushed to death. The Seven Hills School sophomore made at least 2 911 calls, one at 3:16 p.m. and another at 3:35 p.m., pleading for help. Plush was on the phone with the operators for nearly 6 minutes based on call recordings. Both Plush and the 911 dispatcher had trouble hearing each other. I can't hear you, Plush said in the first call. I'm at Seven Hills. I'm going to die here. The operator managed to understand where Plush generally was and sent officers to the school parking lot where he was located. 2 officers arrived on the scene at 3:26 p.m. They were there for 11 minutes patrolling the area to look for anyone in distress. While they were in the parking lot, Kyle was making his second 911 call.
God.
This time he gave more details of the van he was trapped in, including its color, make, and model. The information was never relayed to officers on the scene. I probably don't have much time left, so tell my mom that I love her if I die, Plush told the dispatcher. I'm trapped inside my gold Honda Odyssey van in the, inaudible, parking lot of Seven Hills Hillside. At 3:37 p.m., the officers closed the incident and went back into service. Plush was found by his father around 9 p.m. in a parking... Can you imagine that? Jesus. In a parking lot near the school in Madisonville about 6 hours after his first call to 911. The family of Kyle Plush filed a wrongful death lawsuit in August 2019 in Hamilton County Commons Pleas Court after police and 911 center workers failed to rescue the teen. The city of Cincinnati spent more than $100,000 on 3 prior investigations that exonerated the call takers and officers of all wrongdoing. Big surprise. It has since sought to implement more training, hire additional staff, and upgrade the 911 system so people can enter information about themselves. The lawsuit, though, details a deteriorating 911 system in the months leading up to Plush's death, which prompted months of city hearings and allegations that the 911 center wasn't properly staffed or trained. The city sought to have the lawsuit dismissed, but Hamilton County Common Pleas judge said no. Plush family gets $6 million from settlement from Cincinnati. On the end of the 3-year anniversary of Kyle Plush's death, the city of Cincinnati agreed to pay $6 million to the teenager's family to settle a wrongful death lawsuit, the second largest settlement in city history. In the settlement, the city is also pledging to make more improvements to the 911 center, which begins with $250,000 to hire 3 outside experts to look at the city's 911 operations, getting more than any of the employees will.
Right.
Oversight will last 5 years. The settlement says, and it also stipulates that improvements recommended by the experts must be made. Another review of why help never reached Kyle will also be done. One goal will be to assess the actions or inactions, call takers, and first responders that contributed to the death of Kyle and the adequacy of subsequent measures taken by the city to address those issues, the settlement says, noting that the 911 center workers and police officers may be re-interviewed. Documents from the $6 million settlement reached last month between the city and the family show there are fewer workers answering 911 calls than there were 7 months after Plush's death, when the city began to make a concerted effort to increase staffing and retain the employees it already had. So it's even worse now today than it was. But we're going to do all this stuff. We shouldn't have to pay.
Talking out of your ass.
Yeah. Kyle was a person of action and a problem solver, his mother, Jill Plush, told the Inquirer. We did this because we would have wanted some type of change so this didn't happen ever again. Something to ensure all the problems that happened were uncovered and some type of plan would be put in place to remedy those problems. It doesn't say in this article, but it was in another article I read. The 911 dispatcher thought it was a prank call.
Oh, really?
Okay, I don't know you get those, but
you still have to look at.
Well, which side are you going to err on?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, okay, and you know what? You were wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You're not directly responsible for this kid's death, but you certainly played a part of it. Own it.
Yeah, for sure.
Doesn't make you an evil or bad person.
No.
But own your fuck up. Pardon my language.
Yeah.
And you should. I'm going to use a picture in our graphic. Because I'm sure you, like me at the time, was having difficulty imagining how this kid...
I was, actually.
Yeah, it looks like he was trying to reach over the second seat to grab his stuff out of the back. And the seat collapsed, and he's upside down. And, of course, if you're breathing, if something's pushing against your chest, well, when you exhale... and your chest compresses, that thing's going to push even harder against you. Now you've got less breathing space again. I almost wept reading this, man. Like it's, here's just a regular kid, a good kid by all measure, and because some 911 operators, just some punk kid screwing around. Well, no. And can you imagine that father? Oh, Jesus.
I can't even.
No, that's horrible.
Awful thought.
And as usual, like they're not stepping up. They're not.
Well, of course not.
I like my soapbox. It's you watch stuff, you watch news, you see goings on, and you're like, boy, people are there's way more mental illness than there was, 40, 30 years ago. And it's not. It's just that we don't treat them anymore. There's no place to send them. Like the people on the streets who run around thinking they're squirrels or whatever crazy shit they do. You know what I mean? Who are almost entirely harmless. But there's nowhere for them to go.
No.
Like you can say, well, why aren't the cops picking them up? To do what with them?
Yeah.
You going to put them in jail?
Yeah.
They don't deserve to go to jail. They didn't do anything that bad.
No, exactly.
But we don't spend the money anymore. We'd rather, we got to give it to companies to keep them here.
Yeah, sure we do.
Well, don't make me go all anti-capitalism. Because I can for a long-ass time. Yeah, you do. Cheeky sod. So we're going to end on a downer.
Are we?
Well, with that story,
Yeah.
But they got $6 million, which would never make up for it. Right, not a chance.
I can't.
No.
Awful.
No. But hopefully it does ultimately result in them getting their shit together.
Absolutely.
I mean, it is a freak accident.
It is.
But it's a school parking lot. Like, how big is a school parking lot?
How many vans were in the school parking lot?
Right. Well, that's the call they never passed on to the cops when he described the vehicle. Like I would be like thinking, you asshole, you better not be tricking me. But I'm going to send cops.
Absolutely. Well, it's just like if, and it's happened in my house where Addison's called 911 by accident and they have to do a wellness check. They're like, we got a call, we just wanted to make sure, and I had no idea.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my gosh, did she really? And
they were probably not all that mad. No. Yeah. I did that once too. Like, it must have been a pocket dial. And I picked it up and it said 911. I'm like, what the hell is that? And I answered, I'm like, hello? And they're like, yeah, you just called 911. Is everything okay? I'm like, oh my God, I did? I guarantee you they get hundreds of these a day, right?
All the time.
And I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like, and I was genuinely sorry. And they're like, no, it's okay. No problem. Because I hate people that waste that service.
Oh my god.
You know, there's a raccoon up my tree. Well,
Yeah.
well, that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
This is not what it's for, losers. Anyway, yeah. Okay, but so that was a downer story. But we're going to bring it up.
Are we?
Yeah, we're going to go have chicken wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Chicken wings, hot dogs and bologna.
Oh, God. Is that really a song?
It is a song.
Is it called Chicken Wing?
Yes.
Yeah, I think Kara told me about that one.
Well,
I like-
she's got kids, so yeah.
Yeah, 2 kids, actually.
Well, I said kids.
Oh, did you? I'm sorry. What? Shut up. I'm really hungry today.
Are you?
I won't have to cut this this episode short like I did last time.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Why? What happened last
Nothing.
time?
I don't know. Giant Tiger?
A giant what?
Do you have... I went to Giant Tiger last weekend. By the way. Anyway, and they
Yeah.
told you're not allowed there anymore.
Giant tiger?
Yeah. Do you have anything you'd like to say to all the people listening?
Yes. You guys should go give us some 5 stars and some reviews and some shares and all
Like and
those
share,
things.
like and share.
Yeah, we like that.
Yeah, we
We
do.
like when you like,
We love.
and we love that you share.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, but yes, please, if you can, please do that. That would be awesome. Check us out on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok,
Tiki-tock.
all the different things.
Yeah.
We would love that.
All
And
right.
hey, we're gonna put another order in soon, I believe.
Oh, for swag?
For swag and all the fun stuff. So if there's anything that you want, need, like,
Yeah.
we should make some new shirts that say Absurdians.
Yeah.
And then have, like, our info on the back or whatever.
Or on the back it could be I'm an absurd. No, on the front I'm an absurdian.
Yeah.
Live to be absurd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of that? Does
Why
that
are we
sound
telling
like
the
a good
people who
idea?
are listening? They're going to be like, oh shit, they're going to use our trade secrets.
No.
No?
We're just putting it out there.
Yeah, I get it.
If that sounds like a good idea, let us know.
Yeah, and we do have had a couple people actually suggest story ideas this past week.
Oh, good.
Chris Blott, who you know,
Mm-hmm.
he came up with a couple of suggestions.
Okay.
He is a very avid listener, but he kind of freaks me out because he'll say like, I wake up in the middle of the night to your guys' voices. I'm like, dude,
At least it's not Wrinkles the Clown.
how do you know? Right, so thank you everyone for tuning in, and hopefully we'll see you back here again next week. Remember, new episodes come out every single Wednesday. So tune in. And we do post some other videos that are unrelated to stories. Ones that we think are either funny or just absurd. You know. So check them out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, take care, everyone. And until next time, take care of yourselves and one another.
Bye, bye, bye.
Goodbye.
The Absurd Podcast is written, produced, and recorded by Rod and Mal. Music by Audionautics.com.